Heart emoji.
Hi. Let's try this again. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Dab. Why is it so quiet in my ears? Oh, God. Why is it so loud in my ears? Dab, how the hell are you? How is everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Saturn, hi. Knox, hello. Durable. Molly, Barry, Kern. How are you? How are you? Dell. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Tim, how are you? Bo. Wait, who the hell did that? 7 months? Wait, I think I missed somebody at the top too. Knox! Wait, Knox, 7 months?
Oh, this effing guy.
Oh, this effing guy. Dav, good to see you. Andy, hello. Tim the Enchanter, formerly Werewolf. I figured, Tim. I think you have the same logo. Dav, I hope you like it. I am horribly ill. Meow, 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 meow. Who else? Did someone it started a hype train. There's a hype train going. I think my dear friend Mojito, came in here 14 months. Mojito, Knox, everybody, thanks for the support. Welcome. But you got your interwebs. Oh man, have I got tales to tell? So I don't know. Over the last 48 hours, I've started to feel kind of ugh. And in the last 12 hours, it's a head cold. It's not debilitating, but it's not fun. And I'm definitely putting on the best version of Drax right now.
I'm having a party, and you're
invited. Dell, thanks for the gift sub. Thanks for the gift sub. Welcome. That was all Drax. He makes a habit of making good calls. Mom, my kids have throat colds at the moment. Homesick. Yeah, I'm glad it's not in my throat this time. I can handle a head cold any day of the week, right? If it were in my throat, I would be so upset. So, Dell, thank you. Level 2 hype train. Wait, I feel like there should be a little ding, 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 ding. Saturn sub 2, but my alert ate it. Oh, wait, what? Saturn? Sub to subscription. Oh, thank you. Saturn, thank you. Are you enjoying your time? It seems like you're enjoying your time on the server. Happy to have a new voice in the vintage story world. Hype. Cheers. Thank you. I went live Sunday. Fluffy was here. It was up for 10 minutes and then it went down. And the internet didn't come back for 10 hours. For 10 hours it went down. It then came back and then went off and then came back and went off for many, many days. On Sunday we went and we worked at a new internet provider really fast. They came in today around noon. Was here for about 3 hours. It was, at one point he was like, I can't do it. And we were like, hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you. Can I get a hallelujah? He was here for about 3 hours and about 45 minutes in, he was like, I can't get the cord to go through. So we can't make this happen. And so one thing led to another. He drilled a hole through the wall and made it work. Bard, hi. Thanks for the cats. 10 hours of darkness. Yeah, we had our phones. It was not awesome, but it was not great. And then, did you say you're not leaving us until? Yeah, I mean, he was very good. We've had a lot of installers over our years, and like he was very, very good. He spoke maybe 4 words of English too. So we were doing like the translate on the phones. Very nice man. Got it worked out. Yeah, I mean, he was like, should I drill through the wall? And I'm like, yeah, drill that fucking hole. So I hope you brought snacks. You're here until you get this shit sorted. Yeah, it was. So anyway, it comes up about, this is about 4 o'clock, I think, when it's all said and done. And it's got 110 gig port. So one that's running at the full speed, which is plugged into my computer right now. And then there's got 2 lower end ports. So we need to do some rewiring and some re-switching, but like it's fast and it's symmetrical. So it's just as fast up as it is down. This is just what we do. Drill through holes without our landlord's permission so we can tap into fiber internet. Yeah. Fuck. That's, yeah. Do you need 10G? No.
Racks.
No. Hey, Pop, thanks. Just 1G up and down is more than enough. Right, but you can't buy symmetrical. Like, it was literally 30 euros more. And when it all came out in the wash, we only ended up spending. So, like, given all of our movement and like canceling some phones here, canceling an internet here, changing this thing over here, like, when it all came out of the wash, we ended up paying 17 euros more a month to have guaranteed 10 up and down. When your whole life is the internet, right? You just do it. I've done it every place I've lived and no one complained yet. Thanks for the hype train, everybody. 4 subs. Some bits. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also, you have 10 Gs connected to your PC, but I doubt your NIC is at 10G. I mean, it was pulling in 3, I think. And that's only because of the limitation of the cord, I think. It doesn't matter. It's amazing. Dab's like, well, actually. Gonna need a separate power supply for the network card for that. Yeah. So the pressure in my head is real. And Molly's like, did you take a nap? I was like, I went and laid down. I can't nap. What have you guys been up to? Hey, I'm a network engineer, so let me nerd out. No, Dav, I hear what you're saying. Like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, 10G makes no sense at all. But like, why not? It didn't break the bank. Oh, they threw in TV too, and 3 streaming services, for free. So, if I could have it, I could. Yeah, I mean, plus, you know, for us, it's a business expense because it is. I don't here's the other thing. Yeah, unlimited data plan also for the phone. Here's the other thing. Now it doesn't matter. This was our thought process. Now it doesn't matter, right? Because basically, like half of it could not be working at any given time, and who the fuck would care, right? Like literally, like 75% of the internet speed could drop, and we wouldn't notice. Do you need a neighbor lodger? I was thinking like if there was someone living in the building that we really liked, like yeah, then you'd be like, listen, we'll drop a cord through the floor to you or through the wall, and you know charge you. You know, whatever the amount money it is per month, like, It's insane. Yeah, I uploaded a YouTube video that usually takes 45 minutes, and it took just around, 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Woo! I bet Steam still steals 9% when Molly is streaming. Internet dance. Yeah. I bet you could download Arc in like 3 hours at that speed. Yeah, we need to download something big. Uploading the video today was like groundbreaking to me. I mean, I upload a couple of big videos a week, right? Like the 2 playthroughs I'm doing are between 13 and 20 gigs. So still gonna hear Drax. Are you downloading a game? Not gonna hear it. Not gonna hear it. I mean, this is the test today, right? Like, I was devastated on Sunday. I was really looking forward to Sunday, and I was excited. I washed my face. I did my hair, and then the internet didn't work. It's tough too, because then you like don't know what to do. Like, I was just sitting there. I'm like, I sat 40 minutes in front of my chair thinking the internet might come back. I was like the kid left by their father who had gone to get cigarettes at the convenience store. Like, they're coming back, right? They're going to come back, aren't they? No? Not coming back? When we switched to 1G symmetrical, it was mind-blowing. Yeah, Dell, it's coming back, right? Hey, Salt. Oh, yeah, it's sorted. It's sorted, brand new, running fiber from the outside wall to the inside. Nah, he's using smoke signals. Old internet dead and buried. I mean, it's still in here. I spent an hour and change on the phone with them trying to cancel. That was a lot of fun. For those of you that have tried to cancel with a telecom, I just want to let you know that it doesn't matter what country you're in. It's the same everywhere. He was like, I don't see a ticket from the, I don't see a ticket from our technicians being out there, and he's saying it's not working. I said, well, can you check it right now and see if it's working? And he's like, it doesn't matter what I can see. We don't see that there's a problem. So I can't cancel it. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll send you the 2 tickets I have showing that they were here. Oh, hold on a second. Goes away, comes back. Yeah. We see that the technician's been out there, but here's the problem. That's this technician. We need you to deal with our special cancel technicians. And though I'm not fucking kidding you, this is what he said. They will help you we'll get the internet working for you. And I was like, I don't give a fuck who you want to put me on the phone with. I said, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. I was like, I'm going to let you know right now, sir, I don't care. I'm not talking to anybody else, right? Like, I'm not wasting any more of my time. I've had you at the house twice. I've been on the phone with you multiple times. Like, I'm not getting on the phone with any more technical support. Like, if you thought you could fix it, you would have fixed it. And he's like, well, so are you going to cancel anyway? Oh, so then he's like, what if I could half the cost of the internet for you? I was like, half the cost of what? Nothing? You're going to half the cost of nothing? How does that work? I've moved 17 times and these people are all the same everywhere. Yeah, Saturn, doesn't matter. I worked in IT for a long time. I worked with businesses, and it's the same no matter what level you are. They do not want you to leave. You have no idea how much I loathe Virgin Mobile ISP over here. I canceled them at the end of my contract because they treat their existing customers like trash. Week or two later, I get a ping from my credit card checker saying they had given me a red mark on my credit score. Oh, what the fuck? I would have been so mad, Dav. And then it's on you to fix that. So then you spend hours and hours of your fucking time. Meanwhile, they're just like, fuck you. Butter, hi, how are you? Welcome in. That's the killer for me in all of this, is that I have my time very regimented, and the time that is free to me is my free time, and everything else I'm working. So I had to take a huge amount of my time to deal with this. And there's nothing more than I hate than having to fucking do shit on my time that is like what this last week, there's so much fucking wasted time dealing with this bullshit. Molly's like, you get stressed out, then you get a cold. Yep, thankfully ClearScore and Equifax had a good service for disputes. That's nice. I didn't realize there was credit scores in Great Britain, like in America. I just wonder how many people get stung by the shady crap. I mean, tons of people. People who don't know like they don't know what their rights are, or they don't know how to deal with it. Like, how do we get so fucking mean to each other? They wouldn't let you cancel the store. You have to call a specially trained, keep them on the line, send them eye-stabbling anxious hold music if they break, cancel. Yeah, the hold music was awful. I told Molly, we went to the store and he was like, you got to call. I was like, there's no way they're not going to make us call, right? Like, they're not going to let some store person deal with cancellations because the store person doesn't give a shit. They're just like, cool, cancel, whatever, fuck off. The cancellation department is specially trained to try to keep you, right? I think what we learned also is that if you're thinking of changing services, just call them and be like, I want to cancel. More likely than not, they'll half your fucking service for you. I told Molly we should just, as we get close to the end of this contract, just be like, yeah, we want out, and just have them half the fucking cost. Yeah, the music was, AT&T used to have this music. I spent a lot of time on the phone with AT&T in America. AT&T used to have this music that was like, and it just went like that in a 10-second repeat over and over and over again. And the music is made to try to make you hang up the fucking phone. If you actually want to leave, you have to remember to hold the line. Hold the line. I think they still have that. Ugh. I'm muting the stream. Well, we did. Now we live remotely and have to rely on Starlink. No discounts there. Yeah. Elon's not going to help you out there. Sorry. What's everyone been up to? What did I miss while I was... I'm going to tell you this. I've been incredibly fucking productive. I have knocked out so many videos. I've cleaned up so much stuff. I did amazing things. A new video just dropped, actually. Shit sandwiches. AT&T is absolutely the worst experience of my 30 years in IT career. Yeah, Kieran, they're fucking awful. I mean, right next to craptastic Comcast, right? None of them are good. None of them are good. None of them are good. Boom, boom, boom. They updated some of the world settings in Vintage Story. Here's the newest video as it drops. Go take a look at it. Thank you, everybody, for watching the videos and leaving the comments. It really has been an uptick, and I don't know if that's just YouTube being nice or just me reminding everybody or just a combination of both, but fuck, it means the world to me. It's so good. It's so good. It's been a hell of a good week. I just surpassed 1 million views on YouTube. 1 million people have heard this voice. Elon is a prick, true. If they piss you off enough, you have to just say, no, I'm leaving every time to try to convince them otherwise. They will only ever treat you like trash once they keep you. Yeah, Dab, it's so true. Overwatch had a new season and rank reset. I'm currently losing my placement games back to back. Nice, Dab. I'll be quiet. I'll be quieter so that you can concentrate. Boo, 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 boo. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? Love Copper. Yeah, it's good times. Chris, how are you? Welcome in. I had a great experience with AT&T in San Francisco. Yeah, Molly, you're one of the very few. Lazy, how the hell are you? That food you made, it looks fucking gourmet. We get to hear it back to back, but this one is just there's no soccer balls falling from the sky this time. I made a yummy roast for dinner last night, ate a brownie, and yelled at one of my bonus mom's doctor's clinics. In that order, Dell. You don't understand. I've had a good food and a brownie. I am ready to fight. Boom, 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 boom. And most of them are still living. Congrats on the view count. Thanks, Saturn. Hey, congrats. It's awesome. Schmiz, thanks. Appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. Jim, welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Brownie came last as a comfort reward. If I can win this fight at the clinic, I'm going to get this brownie. I've been in the mood for brownies. Molly? 1 million people have listened to this voice. Never thought that would happen. Yeah, I was loading up another video today and I was like, wait, what? When the fuck did that happen? It's happened in the last 24 hours. Like I said, I'm deathly ill, as you can tell. Hold on, I'm going to post this over here as well. I've been in the mood for champagne. Drax? Champagne and brownies, Molly? Is that what we're in for? I'm going to blow my nose. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Is that not? Oh, man. So I don't know how much time I have in me, but let's play some games until Drax passes out. Tomorrow I'm supposed to stream 12 hours, but let's see if I wake up better than I felt today. If I do, we'll stream 12 hours. If I don't, then I'll put something in the Discord and stream like normal time. And then we'll move the 12-hour stream to next week. We have one more week. We could do next Wednesday or Thursday. Molly's like, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I probably should. I'm not really well. And 12 hours is like, it's long. So maybe we'll just reschedule it to next Wednesday, the 26th, which I'm pretty sure is during Next Fest. Here's my thing. I'm super excited to play so many games. No! Thanks, Stu. Yeah. I got a key. I got a bunch of game keys. Next week I'm on break. Oh, that's it. All right. It's changed. Vard's on break, so we're definitely doing it next Wednesday. Let's just put it as a reschedule to next week. And then we'll just do a normal stream tomorrow night. And maybe we'll try. I got a key to Ale Abbey, which I wanted to play. And I'm pretty excited about it. It looks like right up my you make beer. Another game where you make beer. Hi, Beard.
Drax?
Wait, next week you're in Disneyland. Lazy, you're going to Disneyland in California? Froggy stab.
Hello, Beard.
Hello, Beard. Beard, how the hell are you? How you been? What's new? What's going on? What's going on? Yep. And it's a work trip, so most of it's free. What the eats gourmet food, goes to Disneyland on a work trip. Lazy, I think you might have to write a book on how to live your life. I'm great. Had the day off for snow. More snow? I saw that it was snowing pretty hard back there in the Americas. In the New World. Oh, man. The good news is I'm not cold. Are you ready for this? It was 19 degrees here. We had the window open almost the entire day. Holy shit. 19. It was sunny, unbelievable. We had to stay home because we had to, babysit the internet guy, but worked out pretty well. Well, do we want to say that the internet is solid? Negative. Vard, it's the complete You're living in bizarro world. Tim, 16 in Colorado day? That's beautiful. Colorado, right? 300 days of sun. Vard, you live in the Arctic. 300 days of sun? Yeah, we didn't even get that much, but I got to play Avowed all day, so I'll take it. I've been reading a couple of articles about that game. I will probably never play it, but like a lot of positive press, positive like feedback from game players too, like leaving good comments. -18. Var, did you have to go outside today in that? That makes my skin hurt. It's 14. Got excited to wear cozy things again for a few days. Yeah, only for a few days, Del. Only for a few days. I want to, before we bounce to Vintage Story, my teeth literally hurt when it's cold. I've been keeping up with the news in America, and we're not going to talk long about this, just briefly, just because it brought me to a point I didn't think I could be at, which is I'm going to tell this story, and I don't know that we'll talk much about it. We may move on quickly because I don't want to get barred down in fucking Orange Man conversation. Bogged down, barred down, bogged down. You decide. You decide. About a few days ago, I was reading another article about the Ukraine. Oh, about they're in Saudi. You know, they didn't invite anybody else. Just the Saud, the House of Saud, and the Russians, and of course Americans. I was at work for a while. Otherwise, I was at home feeding the fireplace. Yes, that sounds nice. I'd like to be at the fireplace. So there's an article in there, and in the I've been reading through Lemmy, which is the Fediverse Reddit replacement, and in the comments to this article, there's a bunch of people talking about, hey, listen, it's only a matter of time before Trump starts to side with the Russians and talk about how it's actually the Ukraine's fault that they're in this mess. And I remember reading, this is like 3 or 4 days ago. I remember reading that thinking, how the fuck would you work that? Right? How would you change the narrative from the Ukrainians being the ones who are the aggressor? Well, sure enough, yesterday, in a press conference, the devout orange leader said those exact words. Said, listen, it's their fault. They could have made a deal. They should have seceded land. They should have made. They're the ones who started this. If you were ever worried, my American friends, about the course of our country, in 2003, we invaded a country without cause. First time we had done that. And now here we are, 22 years later, siding with an aggressor against a country that got attacked and that we've been funding and keeping afloat. It's not good. Like, it's like if he can change the narrative on this, then he can change the narrative on anything, right? That means like all of this side talk about Canada and Mexico and the EU, right? Like, it's like everyone always says that it's like a bizarro world, but it's truly a fucking bizarro world, right? This is akin to us, and I guess there was a certain time when there were some Americans who thought Hitler was an okay guy, and that if we would just appease him, he would just shut up, right? Like, it's not great. It's not great at all. Mad world music playing in my head. Yeah. I'm seriously worried for what comes. One can't predict what will happen. Truly fucking bizarro. Yeah, it's pretty grim. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Like I had to read the article twice, and then I went and found 4 more to make sure that this wasn't just like the fucking internet bullshitting me. And it's not. All reputable news sources all reporting it, saying that yes, it's the Ukraine's fault for allowing Russia to attack them. I mean, if I'm Putin, I'm just like got my big fat stogie and I'm like, this is working out just the way I thought it was. We need the Europeans more than ever. To be fair, America invaded land owned by Native Americans and genocided them in the past. The CIA also toppled democracies, installed dictators, and lots of banana republics. I know all of this. Jim, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right on all this. I am not saying we have ever been the most perfect of nations, but it seemed like we always had, it seemed like we always I don't know how to say this without like, we're not perfect, But like, this just seems fucking crazy. We're not perfect. We've done just as many miserable things as the rest. Maybe not the British, but he called Zelensky a dictator today. He did. Read about the run-up to Garfield's assassination. History repeats itself. Just saying. Yeah, maybe. Despite the fact that I live in the Arctic, we will be affected by what can happen. We all can be affected by what happened. Like, the things Orange Man is doing is setting the course for another world war, where somehow America is not with its longtime allies. I guess the world changes and we're just in the middle of it, right? Maybe not the British. I mean, it's going to take a lot to beat the British at their game. They had a couple 100 years. I mean, the only other, the Romans maybe? We really annihilated all the goodwill of our neighbors we generated from World War II. I mean, to Jim's point, like, we took that goodwill and did what the fuck we wanted, right? In a lot of places. I don't know. I guess for those of us that have been on the planet a little bit longer than others, I guess what it shows you is that nothing is forever. Nothing's forever. Nothing is probably the way you see it or the way it seems, and that everything truly does change, and that all it does is take a change. We are no different than any other country. A change in leadership, a change in either democratically changed or through a coup or through something, through a toppling of a government, a fallover, if you will, that things can change and then the narrative can change. My question is, have the American people changed? Are we ready to is the American public ready for a world war? Are we ready for war? I don't feel like we have the stomach for that. All right, it's something we're going to keep talking about. I needed to have that out here just so that we can reference it again when he decides that Great Britain was actually always ours and we weren't actually a colony. They were our colony and we should go take them back. I'll just try to remember that the pendulum always has to swing back. But how long, Saturn? How long? I mean, we act all high and mighty about World War II, but the Russians basically already had the Euro-Theater 1. We just showed up, took credit, and dropped 2 nukes on Japan in the process. Beard. I think there's a lot of American servicemen who died who might argue that we did change some things. It can't stay shit forever. Garden analogy. That's true. It's very true. It can't stay shit forever. Don't give him more ideas. Yeah, right. Usually America does shitty stuff on the down low versus straight up publicly being terrible on the world stage. They're not keeping up appearances at all. They're saying the inside stuff out loud now, right? As Canadians, the majority of folks I know are wickedly disappointed in the country that their closest ally being this way. I don't know, Drax. That's why we have games, so we can hang with cool peeps. It's true. Very true. People often forget that the Russians were allied with the Nazis and invaded in parallel. It wasn't until Hitler betrayed Russia that they turned on them. Yeah, I mean the Russians and the Soviets and the Nazis were in league together about what was going to happen in the world order. Hi, Jan, you've walked into a thick debate. Yeah. Tanking our relationship with Canada is so bad. We've been so fortunate to get along with a neighbor that shares the longest border in the world. Yeah, can you imagine if it gets hostile with Canada? What the fuck is that going to be? Is this a World War II stream? In September of 1939, Hitler's blitzkrieg came across the border in Poland, kicking off the Second World War. A lot of broken trust here. Also a lot of concern for all the nice folks I know in the U.S. being negatively affected. Yeah, Knox. I mean, we had some friends that were flying back there last night. My parting text to them was, be safe. Be safe. And I genuinely meant it. I'm like, watch yourself. Be safe. Be safe. All right. Enough talks of Orange Man to ruin our fucking Wednesday. Let's play a little vintage story. So we launched a new server last week, and because Drax screwed up the world, so we had to launch a new one, which actually was probably for the better. We reinvigorated the world, and we met a lot of nice new people. They've come in and started playing with us. I wish then, of course, my internet went down, which stopped me from playing as much as I wanted to. I've been in that much. I am lucky that I planted the food I did. That saved me through the winter. It's spring, right? I'm pretty sure it's spring. Yeah, Andy. Andy, I think like what we learned on that is that like if we think we should wipe the server because something's like not, we should just wipe the server, right? Like, so yeah, a bunch of great people we've met and come in, hung out, and it's going really well. I think everyone's doing great. There was a bit of talk about doing the Resonance Archive. We're probably going to wait on that a little while. And I think there's some, just like every time, right? There's some people that are over here, and then there's Drax. And I'm really far behind this time. So let's take this next hour or two, depending on how long I can stream, because I don't feel well. Not because my internet's bad, because it's fine. And let's see where I'm at. Try to get some copper going. And just hang out. Yeah. Just hang out. I've had a bad time last night. It was March when I went to bed, and it was -10. I was starving to death on repeat, as I was not prepared because I last played, it was summer. So maybe it's April now? Yeah, could be. Hi, welcome for the follow. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm sick. I decided to wait for the world to warm up a little bit. Yeah, Knox, I wish I would have been there. I would have told you just to grab a boat and come see me. I had plenty of food. You could have. I'm about 10 minutes by raft, and you wouldn't have froze out or died. You could have been down to me, and then you would have been okay. It's April. Drax, can you cheese in a glider schematic for me and Stu? We both lost progress due to not fault of our own. Absolutely. Yeah. That seems more than fair. Boom. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Should we go here? My ability to rally is sometimes even surprising to me. I'm going to fall off a cliff. If there's a point while I'm streaming that I suddenly go, someone just be like, stop. Stop. Thanks for the follow. That's a lot of follows back to back. My follow senses are going off. If you're a real person, say hello. Calls out the lurker. Oh, all right. Hi, you are. Hi. Sorry. Oh, okay. Cool. Hi. I don't usually, Hi. It's just, you don't usually get that many follows right in a row. And some, like, I was just watching another streamer the other day, and they had like follow. They were getting follow botted, and I felt so bad for them, and they were pressing buttons and stopping it. And I'm like, wait, do I need to start pressing buttons and stopping it? I'm very happy to have you. We have anonymous follows on. Usually I try not to say anyone's name. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for following. I wasn't trying to be weird, just 3 follows back to back. It's just happenstance, right? Happenstance. Multiplayer. We think yeah, that looks like it's on. Drax doesn't try to be weird. It just happens. Yeah, I'm just naturally strange. I've seen bot raids. It's not fun. I hear that. Just being human. Thank you. Thank you both. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Hey, that's the call of the lurk. If you're out there lurking and you're thinking, gosh, Drax looks so good in blue today, I'd love to say hi. Please say hello. But also remember, I lurk 100% of my streams. So If you're out there lurking, I'm just happy to have you here. I'm just happy to have you here. Hello, Mr. Snotty. Can you hear the snot sitting in? It's just all I'm congested. It's just sitting in there. It's not going anywhere. Hello. Who's on? Jake, Stu, Andy. For those of you that are just joining us, I'll tell you what did happen to me. And it is that I got killed by a wolf off stream. Did I already tell this story? I got killed by a wolf off stream and I forgot to put my bed back down and I had to spawn back at home. So now we know the direct route from spawn to my house via the water. But we're back in. This location's still good. It's raining. Yeah, it's a balmy 8. It's April. It's April 8th. It's a balmy 16 degrees. There's 4 days left in this month. Yeah, summer's here, everybody. Hop in. The water is fine. The water is fine. I have food. We have rammed earth. We definitely, look at this. Look at that beautiful rammed earth. Look at it. I'm storing some rot on the ground out here. So when I logged in the other night, it snows a lot here. Not like a little bit, like a lot. It was snowing pretty much the entire time I was logged in, hard, and it was cold. So we've come out on the other side of that, thankfully. So me laying this down was like, okay, I need to do this, this, and this, and then I got some coal. What else was I doing? I was doing something. I don't know. It was miserable. What's the rainfall? It's very common. Back to the queue I go. That round was Crybaby DPS, who AFK'd because the other DPS to their hero. DPS picked their hero. What a game. I love that. So that's me. I'm just going to sit this one out. I'm not happy with the way it's going. We should just go to the next round. I still think in these games where it's not going your way, you should be able to do something to get out of the round. Like with very little negative. It's a balmy 5 there. Oh, Dell's in here too? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's ranked. Okay, and ranked, no. If you've chose to play ranked, then you're in it. You're in it until the end, right? Did you talk about Marvel Rivals yet? They laid off their dev team. They laid off I didn't think it was the dev team. I thought they laid off a series of front office people. Just peeking in to check the temps. People who piss out in ranks should not be able to game anymore, right? Because you chose to play ranked. If you're just playing pickup pugs, like, okay, you're not happy, move on, right? All right, hold on a second. I actually think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you both. I mean, I'm not that far from the spawn and it's 16 degrees. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about getting this game. I've been watching your vids. They make me want to play the game. Sour, you should play it. Wonderful game. Wonderful, wonderful game. Let me ask you, do you like Minecraft? Have you been watching my videos? You like something about it, right? Like Minecraft, survival games, homesteader games. If you like those kind of things, I think it's worth taking a look at. Did you watch this video? Because it kind of tells you like why you should play this game. And that's a pretty good one, but I mean, like, I guess depending on what videos you watched, but hi Mega, how are you? Welcome in. I got a cold. I mean, I don't normally sound like this. I can hear my own voice in my head. My nasal passages are so clogged. NetEase laid off Marvel Rivals devs in Seattle to optimize development efficiency. But isn't the major part of the dev being done in China anyway? And that was just a satellite studio. You've been sending streamers that vid. Thanks, Kieran. The survival aspects of the game are great. I mean, it's more of a survival game than Minecraft, that's for sure. You don't sound as terrible as you think you do. Be kind to our friend. Oh. I mean, if you could hear what I hear in my head, if you could hear what I hear in my head, you got your i9-14900 now. But Butter, have you built the computer? Is it complete? Or are you still, what are you waiting on power supply? I'm going to start using that. Hi, how are we? I've got a cold. Yeah, I'm speaking from it. Butter, congrats. What a huge upgrade. What a huge upgrade. I'd like to start. Yeah, i7-8700. I mean, that's like, God, it's almost double. I have 0 food, so I'm keeping myself alive with horsetail Slavs, and I've been from all winter bar. Wait, why do you have no food, Stu? Did you not follow Stu's tips on starting of the game? Wait, do I have a scythe that I found? Drax says, do I have a scythe after he's used half the knife to pick up the cattails? I didn't plant in time. I can't even believe if I hadn't planted in time, I'd be in the same boat. Okay, if you could all warm the server up for me, that would be appreciated. I go through fall thanks to fish traps and mushrooms. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Cue the sun! Didn't work. Welcome in, thanks for the follow. I fell asleep oh, that's right, you fell asleep for the whole day. That'll do it. Sorry, Stu. I now have a cooling issue, bottleneck to sue 100% of the CPU. Did you get a water cooler? Yeah, every time I log back in, everything I have is rotten. So here's the compost. Yeah, like I said last week, there is a rhythm to the play of the server, and you know, you have to sort of figure out how that rhythm works. And for me, it's easy because I haven't been in playing. So all the food I have is underground, holding its value, I think. 2 big radiators with 1 fan. Water cools, man. They stalled with the cold, Vard, but it's warming up, should help. I can't wait to see this castle that you found, or a church. What is it? Castle, church? I can't wait to see the redo. Del, I just need a lot more fat to survive the winter. I've not lived in snow before, even on the X-Men servers. Yeah, Del's like, I think I'll live in the cold. We're all like, wait, what? Tell us what you did with Del. What'd you do? Boo, 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 boom. It's a little castle keep thingy. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw it when you found it. In real life. All right, Saturn, see you. It's planned, the water cooler, but next year after I finish playing the CPU. Oh, I see. All right, well, yeah. There's no bamboo in the snow, but couldn't there be if you built a greenhouse? Couldn't there be if you built a greenhouse? Daylight all spring and summer and less drifters. Yeah, the part that's punishing is the dark, right? Especially in the early part where you don't have a whole lot of like ways to keep yourself lit. I actually don't know that bamboo has a temperature need. Oh wait, could you grow? Wait, did I grow? We need to test that. We need to test that. The night is dark and full of terrors. It truly is full of terrors. I have not, but I did see the 1.2 update. I feel like I would need to play with people, but would it be possible to join the server, or are there more servers I could play on? Yeah, I mean, I actually would tell you to play by yourself to start. It's much easier. Playing with other people to start's very hard because the server just moves on and on and on. And so like, you're not going to get a feel for how the game actually runs. You're going to get a feel for how the game runs like at a much harder, it's much harder to learn the game with other people. if you actually want to learn the game. I mean, if you want someone to give you a bunch of stuff, then play with other people. I'm not discouraging you. You're more than welcome to join us. You have to. It's a paywalled server through Ko-fi. It's a support community supported server. There's lots of servers out there, but I always tell people like we've had a couple of people join us and kind of step away saying, hey, like I want to go and play the game and learn how to play the game, and then I can come play with you. Some people might agree with me that it's easier to learn the game in a single player mode. Stu encouraged me to fight the pointy boys. No. I started a single player. It's the best way to learn mechanics. Yeah. And in single player, the game will pause and when you're looking into the handbook. Yeah. The pause factor too. Like when things are not going away, you can hit escape and just be like, okay, what's happening? On the server, it never stops. And our server especially like never stops. You can play with one of the persons that would work as long as you both work together. Yeah, I think if you both agreed to not have a server base, maybe you just agreed to always be on together, that might work. But if you're going to be playing at different times or someone's going to be playing more than the other, like it could be problematic, I think. Stu, I learned on your server. Stu, you're God amongst men. You're God amongst men. I've taken the leap. I'm not very far along, but there are these videos that help me along. Bamboo is a type of grass, so probably. Yeah, you would think. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I personally think it would have been a lot harder for me to learn on a server, but that's just me. Someone like Stu who is, could pick it up quickly and had lots of time to play. All right, I'm gonna get up and stretch. It's been an hour. Holy shit! What are we gonna stare at? How about we stare at this? Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thanks for the insight. No problem. Wait, was I really starving? I wasn't starving. Refresh the hot tea. I'm gonna go get some more hot tea. The ad's gonna start in 1 minute. I'm gonna take just a couple minutes and try to like beat my sinuses into place. Thanks everybody for being here. The internet is fixed. Oh my God. So good. All right, more vintage story after the break. See you in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Do 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 do. Oof. Oof. Welcome back, everybody. One of the benefits of playing with other people is that you can see how big their farms are and they prepare things, what they prioritize. It's been great. Tim, who are you living by? Thanks. Who are you using as role models? Hope it's not Stu. Hi, business. How are you? Good to see you, friend. How you been? Thank you. Yeah, it's back. It's back and it's badass. So let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope it stays that way. I picked up a head cold in the meantime. Got the internet back, picked up a head cold. Yeah, I got a twofer. Oh my God. Apocalypse Andy, Missive, and a couple of others that while they were online. Cool. Very cool. Do. I have plans to visit some others soon. I mean, if you want to be wowed by construction work, you could always come see me. And by wowed, I mean, what the hell is Drax doing? Work has been a bit crazy lately. I read that as lazy. Work's been a little bit lazy lately. So I've been lurking a lot and wanting to say, hey, now that you're back online. Thanks. Good to see you. I'm sorry it's been crazy. I hope crazy in not a bad way. Hey-o. Yeah, Toast and there's just a bunch of guys and gals and folks who, which is to say everyone on our server, especially the people that have been here for the last couple of iterations, are amazing vintage story players. And if you're, I think in that aspect, if you're looking to learn, I mean, Toast is like an amazing, like knows everything about cooking, knows so much about it, like Ape and Stu and Andy. Yeah. Does everyone on the server know each other? Not in real life. I mean, some of us have been playing together for the last year. The connect is me. And then you just get to know people, right? By some people jump into voice comms and chat, and then other people just chat in the server, and so you get to know people and hang out. So, I mean, no one in real life. Do I know any of you in real life? I guess I don't know any of you. I'd say the person that I've had the most conversation with is probably Dell. She's another streamer who comes in. But I've known, of the people that are on now, I've known Stu the longest, Andy and Jake, Knox, Missive, yeah. I've met all of them. They've been super friendly and helpful. I think they've enjoyed listening and watching me die over and over again. I tend to throw my body at problems. Yeah, I mean, I think the cool thing is that, like I said before, like we're a real laid back bunch, and like if you can hang with, that, and I think we're all of maybe around the same age. Some of us younger, some of us older. I mean, I'm the youngest of the bunch, and I think we keep it chill, and I also think that like having it be a community support server means that just you got a little skin in the game. You got to put some money to get in, which I think keeps people from being destructive or abusive, and that would last about 2 seconds here too, right? Like we haven't had one yet, but I mean at some point we're gonna have somebody who thinks they can just come in and like, I don't care how much money you've paid, if you're a jerk, you're out. I mean, I think that goes without saying, right? I always kind of say don't be a dick. That's our only rule. But like, as soon as someone is, I mean, we keep a pretty close eye on what's going on. So I think a game lends itself to a more mature audience. Tim, I agree. You're not going to get a lot of kids in here, right? You've only ever played with your sister, but eventually joined a server. Yeah, I mean, I think servers are fun. I think servers are fun too because like You don't necessarily need to play with them. You don't need to be by, but like there's always people to chat with and you know other people are on and people are sharing their ideas and posting what's going on. And it's sort of it just, I think it's a pretty full world, but it becomes even more full with others, even if you're not living close to anybody like me. Yeah, there's no children allowed. Yeah, this is, yeah, that goes without saying. This is 18 plus, right? Like there's nobody, this is a 55 plus community. Ah, shit, Drax, you're just standing around staring at a wall again, aren't you? I actually think we have enough to do this. The server is secondary to what I've gained from all of this. Community will be the first, yeah. Yeah. And we're happy to have you. I'm not crying, you're crying. I didn't pour a hammer? I didn't pour a hammer. Wait, I found a pickaxe? God damn it, I'm playing two different versions of this game right now. It's impossible for me to keep what's going on in either of them. And then the other problem is, both versions of the game, I built the exact same looking fucking house. New rule, Drax. On the server, you've got to build like a circle house. And on your single player playthrough, you've got to build a square house. One of them could be rammed earth and the other one can be cob. With things like clay forming, I'm not sure children would have the attention span for it. Yeah, you're right. Or like doing all the metalworking and everything. It feels very cheaty in my castle. Hey, some of us are just elder millennial babies. I don't know what that means. But you're older than I am, Nox. Not your fault. Rammed Earth is just that good. It really is. It's so good. But how will you remember? I won't remember. This is what you know what I was just doing right now? I was going out here because on the single player, there's a tool rack right here that has tools on it. And I was like, wait, is that this one? Are the tools right? No, there's no tools there. I need to make a list of things I do have. All right, so at least you have a roof in the single player. I have a roof. I put gates or I put fences in the roof, and when I logged in, I should have taken a picture. There was snow coming through. What is my current goal? To beat Stu to steel. I think I'm going to make a long village right here. That's gonna span from, I'm gonna build a road right down the middle and have a little village with a bunch of different houses that are gonna span the entire place. That's my goal this time. That's what I want to do. I was thinking about the other day. I think it would be really cool to have like just a bunch of buildings. So we're just gonna like put a bunch of plots in, build a little streets, build a bunch of buildings. I think it's gonna be a blast. I mean, kids have different kinds of brains, just like adults do. I'm sure there are loads of kids that would love to spend hours diving into voxel crafting and whatnot. Molly, I'm sure there are kids who love it. A sign on the door that says not single player or not server. Del, I think it needs to be more in depth than that. Like, in this house, you have the following items. In this house, you have the following items. D to the R to the A to the C to the S. I am not a rapper. Hi, Nick, how are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday? I'm sick. Andy already has steel. I didn't say I was trying to beat Andy. Winterfell fantastic. Ooh, Molly. Molly, why don't you come in here and help me build? But you wouldn't remember to update the sign. Del, stop. You know me too well. Shh. We're going to pour some copper. That's what the hell we're going to do here. We've got this. This. I had to pull down a ceiling and a waste pipe splashed my face. So I spent like in the hour in the shower trying to get clean. Oh my God. Did you know it was in the ceiling, or were you just like, splash, and you were just like, fuck my life? I'm sorry, Nick. But you have curry, it's all good. It's great. Our internet is new and working really well. I picked up a head cold in the last couple days, but I'm okay. I'm just happy to be streaming again. And yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be here. Fuck yeah, we love internet. Yeah, it is. I don't want to live in a world without it. I don't want to live in a world without it. Let's do two. Can we do? Oh, let's do 300. I like to do. Yeah, I like to do that by hand. That sounds so bad. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. Do. Sorry for the sniffles, everybody. I don't think there's a way around it. There's not a way around it. I don't know why I just put that wood in there. That's just to get it started, Drax. Just to get it warmed up. I'm just saving coal. Well, I was like, what are you playing? I'm like, I think the only game my brain will work on is Vintage Story, right? Because like, I know I have like enough like muscle memory, Vintage Story memory that like I can play this and make mistakes and everyone will just be like, ha ha, Drax is so cute. If I had to play a new game today, I'd be like, take the thing, press the W key. Okay, what did it say? Read it again. Read it again. I like that with VS. I can play it without braining. Yeah, I mean, there are some things you definitely have to have brain power for, but like, there's so much of like, as a streamer, you can do without having to like, I mean, if I had to like learn how to do copper right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can pull that off. The Drax animal brain can keep nap on its own at this point. Yeah. Did we make tongs? Shit. I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh my god. Oh. You know when you're like sick and one of your sinuses like all of a sudden like opens up for a second and you can breathe and you're like, oh my god. That's amazing. Let's do that again. Can you do this from... Oh man, Drax. Do we have sticks? Tell me we've got sticks. This thing's heating. This is where we realize I already had tongs. Right? Drax, did you watch Live play the Mind Magic game last night? He was going mental about creating in the same way you do about RimWorld. I didn't get to watch last night, but I'm sorry that I fucking missed that. Like they weren't recreating. They were just dying instead of like doing what's right to take care of themselves. Nothing makes me more mad than like when the game people don't take care of, like, you know, like there's a billiards table. Just go play some goddamn, there's a TV.
He was a model for us all, a gorilla to remember.
Ape, I think it's my favorite. Oh man. Oh, I just remembered that I have salt and vinegar chips and some dressing ones. Ooh, save it. Ape, hello. They weren't doing what he wanted. I hear that. He was a gorilla for us all. He was an ape to be remembered. Beard was like, ape should have something with gorillas. This was Saturday. And then I was like, oh, it should be something from like the Planet of the Apes. And then Ape was like, I know what it is. And then he cut that and sent it to me. It's so good. So good. It makes me so happy. Now, do we do 2 bars? Yeah, it's good. It's very good. It's Andy, it's almost as good as yours. Almost. I did. Yeah, I've got it all set up now, so it's so easy. It's so easy to add new people and add, like, once I did the initial, like, everything, it's very easy for me to go in and, like, add new sounds and add a new person. I just have to, like, create a graphic and, like, duplicate what I've already done. So, like, it's a lot easier. Like, putting it all in the beginning was, oh, God. I can't decide what I want to do here. I think I want to do this. I think this is the better choice. Where? Talk to me. Hello. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Anyone who supports me on Ko-fi, if you're a Ko-fi supporter, if you've supported me on the Ko-fi, at the $5 level and above right now, then you get your name in lights, and then you can pick out. Well, it has a sound that it's just generated for you, and then if you decide you want your own special sound, you can do it that way. I've taken this from my partner, who has an amazing job, and she actually has it at a higher level. She's like, "You went too cheap, Drax," and I said, well, maybe we'll do something for like the next level up to make it like your name will explode and change the color of lights in the background. But I just think Dell's doing it too. I think it's such a fun idea. And I think I said it either last week in stream or I said it in the Discord. I said, I didn't mean to. I honestly did not, Molly. I think you know that. And it helps me to like, I don't even need now when I hear the voice, like it's good. It's good for me too. Like I hear it and I'm like, I know who's come in. Hello. How are you? Fuck, what are we doing? Oh, we're waiting. All right, now don't keep these in your hand, Rex. I pulled the crops that were down here. Technically, per peel. We should plant more. Just because I'm not going to get I could have made a saw. God damn it, Drax. We're going to get more copper. That's what we're doing next. Let's plant. Oh, I got a wolf pup. Stu. Stu Jr. is coming back. Do. Yeah. Let's just pull these and go down there and plant. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm going to finish streaming and I'm going to go and lay on the couch and then go to bed. I'm going to take care of myself. Molly's been giving me this look all day. Yesterday and today, she's giving me this look. You're sick. Why are you working? You're sick. And to her, I say, I am a sole proprietor. If I'm not working, I wanted to be here, to tell you the truth. I like hanging out. I don't care what look Molly was giving me. What is this, Kay? I'm not hustling. Molly thinks I'm like hustling. Do I look like I'm hustling, Molly? You're kind of the reason we're here too. Just kinda. Do we think it's going to get below -5? What do we think has a better chance of coming up? Should we just plant all flax? Or should we plant some of these onions? I think we should just plant all flax. Man can live on flax alone. What do we do here? We need another crate. Do we make another one of these shitty ones? I think so. Should we take a skep with us and we're gonna run across there's bees over here. Should we take a skep and place the bees? I think we should. So sure, there's some of this here. Oh man. That. Leave some sticks behind. These soft. Oh, I guess we can make more copper right now. Because we've got copper chunks in here. Why doesn't this one want to open now? Where are those chunks? Where are those chunks? There's a little bit. Let's go get more. You have bees there? Perhaps I should come over and place a skep as well. Yeah, there's bees. There's 2 bees here, right here on the coast. If you want to look there and there. There's also one here. There's probably more in here. You're farther down this way, right? You're south of me? South of me? North. You're north of me? You're north of me? I might have found some here. There's some way up here too. Is that closer? I think a block of 3 or 4K. Because I was all the way up here messing around too. I mean, if that's you way up there, this one's closer. Guess we're gonna have to make some food, huh? So I saw the butchering mod update. Did everyone see the butchering mod update? It allows you to like cook fat. I haven't updated it yet because I haven't been able to find a time when no one's been on the server, but usually in the mornings I'll try to get it up there. If you haven't seen it, go check out the new update to butchering mod. And I'll get it on the server so you can basically like make fat and then it like ruins, it like coats the cook pot like in resin so you can't use it. It looks so cool. All right, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? There's sunflower seeds. 51 days. It's still weird to be carrying a torch. Yeah, do it. Do it. All right, I guess we'll wait for that to cook. What time is it? 12:52? We can make it out there and back before the sun goes down. Not even close. I'm not even going to get close. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, the negative thing, you know, for like a CCV, like the streamer talk, like on Sunday is that like I went live for 22 minutes and I had 3 people. And so it hit me. And thankfully, like I'm not living and dying by that number. but it was not a like, it was just a series of disappointments on Sunday. I'll put it to you that way. And then Molly didn't even like, Molly was supposed to stream, Molly lost 2 days, right? Because she was going to stream Sunday and Monday. And I was like, don't even, we were like, don't even try. The internet was back up and back down, our old internet, back up and back down today, multiple times. They sent me a text yesterday like, by the 21st, we'll sort out your problem. Sure. Sure. I haven't canceled the other one yet. I put the cancel request in. Now I need to respond to a certain thing and then cancel it. But I wanted to make sure this one was up and running before I canceled the other one because shitty internet's better than no internet. Is that how it goes? I guess we can. I guess we can wander around aimlessly, Drax. Let's make another one of these. Let's hang this shovel up. Let's take this. We're gonna need another knife. I'm not going to take that. Let's take this, this, and this. We've got copper tools. And a prospecting pick, and now we can knock down the rest of that stuff. Food's done. We gotta believe that there's food out there. Maybe we'll... Oh, we're gonna eat this whole thing. We're gonna eat this whole thing. We'll keep that bowl on us. I was going to... I feel like we should make a knife. Hold the Alt key, Drax. Hold the Alt key, right? Do. Oh, I bet I have bones. Think I got bones? I do. Hey! I bet I have bones. That would have been so embarrassing. I'd be like looked in there and there wouldn't have been any bones. I'd have been like, oh my god, Drax. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? The game vintage. Hey. I was just gonna remind everybody that I did an update to my world settings video. Came out today. I did a video last year that kind of went through all the world settings and showed you how to set up a world and vintage story and what each one of them does. They made some changes, so I made an update to that video. Oh, my chat is undone in YouTube. Oh my god, I'm just noticing that now. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. I totally... When the stream died on Sunday, it logged me out of YouTube. I don't know that I can log back in. I was wondering why it was so quiet over there. Do. Yeah, that was stupid.
Jax, hello.
Well, Ravi, I didn't hear it, but it was there. Hi. Welcome in. Well, I did it on the fly, and it didn't come in. I came here from the update video, went to watch, and it saw you were live. Ah, all right. We heard it. You heard it. I didn't hear it. Hello, YouTube. Is it working now? I don't think it is. Oh, shucks. I'm always found them a bit too fast for me. Kept sweeping my animals away. Sorry, everybody. Hello, everybody. I don't think it's posting to YouTube still. Let me see if I close it and reopen it. It connected. Well, why didn't I hear it? How did it sound? How you doing, Ravi? Do. It looks like maybe now too. Hello, let's try hello YouTube again. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sounded like Ravi. Yeah, Ravi was singing. Oh, I didn't realize that the world gen or a mod setting. Doo-doo. Hello, everybody. Sorry over there on YouTube. I had a problem on Sunday, and when my chat bounced me, it disconnected me from YouTube, and then I didn't notice until right now. I feel like shit. There's a bunch of you over there. Welcome. Sorry I wasn't saying anything. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just clueless. I got a head cold. Can I blame it on the head cold? We're talking about Rivers mod there, Drax. Oh, yeah. Cool. Streamer is sorry. Yeah. Do. All right, it's connected now. It's connected now. I mean, you can blame it on the head cold. I'm blaming it on the head cold. Hello, everybody. Welcome in over there on YouTube. Thanks for being here. What are you guys talking about on the Rivers mod? In the config for the mod, it's just a number that you can alter. The lower the number, the lower the speed. Oh, slowing down the rivers? Yeah. It's called like river speed and what's the thing that's the water wheel, which isn't in the thing anymore, right? Never gonna make it. If we're gonna make it outside as the sun is setting, right? That was me trying to put sticks in here. I set the raft down somewhere right there. Do. Why rivers aren't base game thing is beyond me. CJ, you know, if you listen to the dev, he says he wants to put him into the game, but like he wants it to work a certain way, and in his mind, it's not quite there yet. There's brown coal right across the way from me. It sounds like, I mean, if I'm listening to them right, it sounds like at some point the rivers will be in the game. Just don't know when that will be. I may have to re-download that for my next world anyway. Can't slap them in now. No, it has to be done at World Gen, yep. I was on the fence, but I'll tell you what, they really are cool. They add some really neat, just the way the landscape looks, and then you can travel up them. They're fun. They are a lot of fun. They are really resource intensive. Do we think that's true? That it sucks up a bunch of resources? I have it on some authority that it's not a big resource hog. And it's a pretty good authority. Pretty good authority. We are going to get eaten. I use the mod as well as the rivers. Yeah, don't function properly sometimes, but hopefully the official one makes sense. All those things take time. Hopefully soon, though. Yeah, I hope to. I would like to see, I'd like to see rivers. I'd also like to see, we talked a little bit about it. We've talked about it on and off, like some more stuff going on in the water, right? I'd like to see some kind of threat in the water. Here's where the bees are, supposedly. Do. I guess we'll put the skep right here. And then we'll spend 10 minutes trying to find flowers. I was just testing PC load because I have some fans out at the moment, and adding Rivers mod didn't seem to change the load on the machine at all. That's nice to know. Boom. Is there anything really neat or interesting on the roadmap? I mean, there's a ton of stuff. I don't have that link, but it's on their website. Just check it out. Had a lake and river cutting through it. Gonna get killed by a pig right now. And there was land either side of the river. Yeah, I've got that going on right now. Will people on the server be building bridges over rivers? I'm playing with it and planning bridges over the major waterways. Yeah, I think there's some rivers. I would like to build a bridge over the one I just walked over and make it a lot easier. I don't need sharks and crocs, thanks. I don't know, like, I don't think it needs to be a shark or a croc. I think it needs to be like something that they come up with. What the? Maybe you should do a roadmap video. Oh. Andy, don't threaten me with a good time. Noted. I'm right next to a river, so I might need to build a big bridge to get my iron mine. Knox! Killed by a... Was that a shadow, a chicken, or some big animal coming out of that brush over there? This is not good. Yeah, deer can be mean. We have wasted too much time out here today. Now we're going to get attacked by whatever's going to come out of that rift now that it's night, right? What does Drax see? Ferns, ferns, and ferns. I just need some flowers. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, some rust dimension monstrosity. I hate it and I want it. Yeah, rough, right? Exactly. Some kind of rust undersea creature. Like a whale, but with a chainsaw. We had a redwood fall across one of our rivers and made a loud sound as it fell. Scrap serpent monster? Nah, that'd be whack. For fuck's sake, Drax. Chainsaw fins? Yeah, you know, some kind of awful... Like, it seems fine, but then as you get closer, you're like, oh, no, this is going to be bad. It's like spikes all over its back that go out and in as they get angry. Look at how nice these trees are. A sturgeon with a baseball bat. Start brainstorming new sounds now so you're ready. Yeah. I think a lanternfish would be better with a Jonas lamp and a bell thing. Ooh, a Jonas lamp. Maybe that's how you make them. You got to farm those for the filament. I think there's another sneeze coming. Oh yeah, definitely coming. Oh no. Yep, hold on. I'm going to drive up that sneeze counter tonight. Man, I sound awful. Did it? Okay, here are the bees. Let's put down some more flowers. Where is the skep that I just put down? Flowers everywhere, there were flowers in her hair. Cannot place a block here. Yeah, no shit. Empty skep. Yeah, no shit. Oh, man. Thought I'd think the water monster size or damage output should scale with this scalability to keep them from being major issues. Like, the farther you're out, the bigger the animal. That'd be amazing. Farther out you are in the water. You have plague monkeys bring home something new from the disease factory like me? I do not, thankfully. I just got a shitty immune system and I went out in public. Basically, Drax leaves the house, he gets sick. So, thankfully, it's not bad. It's not bad. Thanks, Stu. I was telling my partner, I was like, listen, if I was a teacher, like, I would be sick all the time. And my unnatural state would be me being well. All right, let's see if we can not die out here. Supposedly, this is where the copper was on the ground. Like maybe, whoops, maybe here? No, I think we're a little bit, it's like right here. Man, that is That is definitely going to happen. But we're safe. We're safe now. We're safe now. Now we just got to find the copper. I see it. I'm surprised. I'm going to say this out loud and then have it immediately bite me in the ass. I'm surprised how many people have died from cave-ins. I'm surprised how many people have died from cave-ins. I feel like cave-ins happen. I think you can alt scroll the minimap to change zoom. You can. Hot take. Hot take. It's totally not like, ooh, it changed where it was. I guess that's helpful. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I like this new option. Wait, where is it? Follow the minimap with Drax Fantastic. Oh my God. Why would you say that? Because, Ravi. Because it's me. Rammed Earth does work for mining stability. I tested it extensively the other day. Del, that is a hot take. Maybe you could come substitute for me. Think you could build up an immune system by being around so many kids? You'd think, but wasn't Dreadvoid Witch is a teacher, and she was like, "Listen, Drax, I don't give a shit. You still get cold. You still get sick. Your immunity system doesn't get better. You just get sick. Like there's no way around it." And I'm like, oh, I feel really bad missing all those comments on the YouTubes. I can't have it anywhere but the top right. It feels wrong. Ruff, I like it. I like it down here. I like it in the bottom right. Because then when I'm focused, I can see what's going on. But because of where my camera is, and I'm not moving my camera, not going to do it. I have to move it up to back to the top. Back to the top. You will just get sick during the holidays. Yeah. I've had a really good track record this last few months. I was sick in October when I traveled to America because of course I was, but I haven't been sick since then, which for me is very good. So November, December, January, February, March, 4 months without being sick. If teachers didn't get sick, there would be no need for all the substitutes. Kids are just vectors for disease. They are. Yeah, no, I used to work with kids and you still get sick and for longer amounts of time usually. Yeah, because it's like different variations of the sickness just keep coming in the door, right? And kids are just like, anyone found salt yet? Not me. I'm not sure I could. I'm not sure I could do it. Good evening, chat. Mods, bots, drifters, locusts, and Drax. Not sure how the hell are you over there on YouTube. Welcome in, friend. Good to see you. How you been? How's your Wednesday? Your accent sounds American. What part of the world are you in? Let's play the guessing game. Someone guessed Molly was from Germany on Sunday. She looks German. I am indeed from America. This accent is American. Can't you tell it's American by its weird drawl? It's weird drawl. It's weird. I got the weird American drawl. I once had a nice Puerto Rican lady say to me, "You got a really weird accent. A really weird American accent." My kids brought RSV home from school right before Christmas and we were all out of commission for 6 weeks. Ruff, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Bless Andy, who's playing a different game than me. Totally different. Little kid disease stack. Yep. I was once asked if I was French. Are you French? I thought you sounded French. with like a little bit of like a New Zealand accent maybe sprinkled on top. French New Zealand, is that something? I worked with 8 to 10 graders, so maybe I don't get exposed to all the kid germs. Yeah, but I gotta see like it's a little bit better when they're older. Got that Midwestern accent. Yeah, I mean, I was born in the Midwest of America, but I grew up almost extensively in the West, Arizona and Colorado. And Arizonans and Coloradans do not have, we have a, like, I call it the flat American accent, right? It's not the South, it's not the Midwest, it's not the North, it's not the East. It's just this, whoa. It's weird. I have 6 siblings. We all shared a tiny house growing up, and we weren't sick very often. Public school till I was 5th. You have a better immune system than everybody else, Molly. You're a goddess amongst women. Who knew a head cold would drive up the BS factor this much? Dav's cat timer went off. He was like, what's that? Oh, fuck, I gotta get over there and press the button. Just weren't sick much. Yeah, you're lucky. Everyone I know in AZ isn't from AZ. Now I'm sure Dav has a timer. Yeah, he definitely has a timer, Vard. Yeah, Grillo, over on YouTube. Yeah, I know a bunch of people actually who were born and raised in Arizona. I was not one of them. I have spent a lot of time there, and it is a second home to me. There aren't a lot of places on this planet that I feel at home, and Arizona is one of them. I love being there. If you said to me right now, Drax, you can go to Arizona, I'd say, okay, I'll go. I wouldn't fight you. I would be very happy. In just about every part of the state, too, and I've traveled extensively through the state of Arizona, so it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. I am from Arizona, but the accent have been taken over by good old Southeast. What part of Arizona, I wonder, if you don't mind me asking? And you don't have to say. Does your timer make a cat sound when it times? I hope so. It's not a timer. It's a it's a sense. I can sense that there is the need for the cat attack. It's not a oh wait, you already read that. North, Central, or South? Phoenix. I grew up in Central Phoenix. Central Phoenix. Like Central Phoenix. Like 19th and Osborne. It is cat attack time or heartburn. All right, so no instability. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I spent most of the year last year working in all over Arizona. Flagstaff is awesome. Yeah, Tim, I love Flagstaff. I was in Prescott when I was there in October. It's a small little town, beautiful place. Everything's changed so much. When I moved to Phoenix 100,000 years ago, there were like 300,000 people there. Now there's like 5 million people there. Phoenix is not the same. It's always the same for me, but like, it's not the same. Not even fucking close. Was born in Phoenix, but wasn't there for too long, so I consider it born but not raised. Yeah, that's... I was born in Kansas City, but I've spent a handful of days over the last however many years I've been alive there. So, like, that's my birthplace, like... And I like it there. I like Kansas City, but it's not like I wasn't raised there. But it's most like Colorado, so biased. North and South AZ looks like what most people think it looks like. But Central Flagstaff looks Georgia, trees, grass, snow. Yeah, I think Arizona's got it all, right? It's got deserts, high plains, mountains, snow. It really just has like, it has everything going on in that state. I didn't bring any rammed earth. I'm not worried about cave-ins. I'm not worried about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I forgot we have a prospecting pick. It's gonna be fine. Long range. Let's do this first. You just said high plains, so now I believe you've spent time in Colorado. Yeah, I have spent lots of time in Colorado. That's my other home away from home. That's where my parents live now. I spend a lot of time there as well. I like Colorado, Arizona. If you were like, you need to go there, I'd go there. I'd probably go to Arizona before Colorado, if I'm being honest. There's tin here. There's a bunch of stuff. Native copper, borax, sulfur. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Trace amounts of copper, which means there's one more piece in here somewhere. Where is it? Do we look for it? What the fuck? Oh, there's a raccoon up there. That was an awful noise. Borax, I'll be there in 45 minutes. I mean, it's like, it's a pretty low amount of borax. Minuscule amounts. It probably means that somewhere in this chunk zone, there's borax. We'll poke around and see if we can't find it. Knox, not long for this world. We got 3 minutes. What time is it? 2 in the morning. 2 minutes, 3 minutes to the break. Negative 361, 3069 is where I got the best hit for borax. I haven't even been able to find limestone yet. I mean, I haven't even been looking. Does that surprise anyone? What is that HUD? It's not the symbol I see most people use. It's called status HUD continued. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. If you do, oh, I got a new mods page. Are you ready? Or what are they called? Mods? Let's see if it works. I did a web page with all of the mods I'm running and links back to the mod page. So there's not just this spam. Those are the mods that we're running on the server and the ones I'm running client side. You can go over there and go to and then at the top of the web page, it's on my website. There's the 3 videos I did on mods. So like my 2 favorites, how to install mods, and then all the mods. So check them out. Let me know if a link isn't working. There's Bubbles. Wait, you have a website? Well, gotta AFK and do stuff for the kids. All right, Knox. Yeah, Dav, this is a full service. Website, YouTube, streaming, head cold.
Dig, you can do it! I bet there's lemons down there. I love lemons. I want to fill my bed with lemons.
Panther. What the fuck? Hi. Oh my god. How are you, friend? Good to see you. Thanks for the what the fuck is happening sticker. I would like the Drax full service, please. Oh my god, Andy, you scared the shit. I'm like, wait, someone's coming in here. Andy, I can see you got the apocalypse helmet. I don't think I can. Can I wave? There we go. Hi. That's much less frightening, Andy. It's way less frightening. Oh shit. Panther, good to see you. Andy, what are you doing over here? What is that, like a meteoric iron in your hand? I've reached level 3 from being this close to Andy. Should we? I gotta take a break. I gotta get him and take a break. Should we just stare at Andy? Andy heard there's borax. All right, I gotta like fix another cup of tea, use the toilet, blow my nose. We'll probably go 1 more hour and that's probably it just because I feel like shit. Back in a minute, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube, good to see you.
Time to make the donuts.
Was thinking I might sneeze. Still might sneeze. I see Andy's just changing clothes. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Soma, how are you? Good to see you. Man, I'm totally going to sneeze. All right. Back and sneezing. You know, Andy, Andy coming in like that. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a mob that could burrow through the ground at you? Wouldn't that be scary? Like you get to a certain level and they can burrow towards you and eat you? Hi, Emily. How are you? Yeah, X Skills is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Andy, thank you. Thanks, Stu. Burr, 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 burr. Stu, Andy, what do I have this honor? Of you? Are you wearing a chef's hat? How did you come in? How did you get in here? We recently put X Skills on our server. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's so good. Glider schematic. Ah. Glider schematic. He's like, I'll come to you. Entering cheater mode. Oh. Insufficient privileges set for this game mode. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've never done any. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I've already been in God mode in this one. I just need to make myself an administrator. Usually it's really easy, Andy. Yeah, when the stream's over, Andy, I will fix it and then I'll teleport to you. All right? I'm going to write a huge fucking note right now so I don't forget. Yeah, I'll TP to you and I'll drop you one. Cuz sometimes it's easy to make myself OP and I remember, and then like usually I do. For those of you, so we had another server that was running since January, and what we realized is that I didn't set it up correctly, and we were having some lore problems. So Andy and Stu and I, we ran the archive and we unlocked it, and so we've started a new server. A whole bunch of new people have joined us, and I'm like, those guys, like, I'm going to give them the glider schematic so they can continue to have it. And then we're going to run the archive, but probably it's going to be a little while as we wait for everyone to kind of catch up, including me. I'm a notoriously the slowest player on the planet. I would hope that it would only burrow through the dirt. I don't know if I'd want to go through rock. 7 days, annoying because, yeah, I don't know, like, some kind of burrowing creature would be amazing. I don't know how the hell that would work. Cap City? Yeah, you gotta keep the Cap City alive. That's the inside of the inside jokes. Can you fix the clothing mod too, please? What do you think is wrong with it, Stu? Everyone else can use it, right? Or am I just... Do you think it just doesn't... I thought it just didn't like you. Lazy Mustard, how are you? You know, there's something to be said about taking your time, especially in a game like VS. Yeah, I'm not ever in a rush. I mean, I'm not ever in a rush in any game, but in this game especially, like, it's, I enjoy taking my time, and I enjoy the conversation that comes in the door. I think that's what slows me down when I'm streaming. So, Vanity's working for me. Try changing the default key, maybe? I did. Yeah, the vanity mod, Ape. If you press V, isn't that the The key. So it doesn't come up. It says it. What is the error message? Stu, you don't have enough vanity. It's working for you and Toast. I was just going to try to fly out of this hole. Oh man. I'm having like a moment of like my nasal passages are clearing. He typed it. Stu said it was like, you do not have permission for this mod. You don't have permission for this mod, I think is what it said. Something to that. A moment of clarity. Yeah, like, I mean, like when you get up and walk around, and then I sneezed, and then I ate some crackers. Now I'm drinking chamomile and cinnamon tea, which is, oh, so good. I changed the home key. I press it and it says, I don't have the privilege to use this command. I'm sorry, Stu. You're not privileged enough. Sorry, you don't have the privilege to use this command. For help, type help. Sneezed on crackers. Little extra flavor. You don't have the privilege to use this command. I mean, just like when I tried to become this, it was like insufficient privilege to set your game mode. All right, Stu, I made a note. I'll try to figure it out. We'll try to figure it out. You think there's enough bees yet? We take some of these flowers. We've got enough copper to like make a saw, move the crops. Wonder what command it thinks you're trying to do. Hacksaws. That's not what I wanted to do. Drags. Drags. I wonder. Let's see about, what time is it? 11 a.m.? Well, we didn't waste all of our time underground. That's good. We got a little bit of food on us. Boo boo. What did we decide? It was like, God, I just freaked myself out. Can't eat those. They'll kill you. We can eat these. You have a macro set on home, do you? Oh, I did. Uh-oh. Are we about to find out what it is, Andy? To the rescue? Wait, was that it? Did it work? You had a macro on the same key and that's what was throwing it off? Huh. A deer ear. Every time I eat a mushroom, even if it says it's like fine for me, I still think it's going to kill me. I absolutely think it's going to kill me. More bees. There's so many bees over here. Bee Central. It did. All right, cool. One problem solved. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where'd he come from? There's more bees. Man, this is like Bee Central over here. I love how it's making them black. Come on. Come on, game. I was just gonna keep looking like to see if there was any more copper like in and around this area where the. But I'm finding everything but, right? I'm finding everything but copper. Boop, boop, boop. Is this spelt? I think we take this for the seeds. We need to grow every kind this time. No more messing about. Copper? A little bit of copper. A little bit of copper. That tea is so hot. Holy shit. It is very, very hot. Is this what I think it is? Quartz bits? It's October. It just started to snow. I still haven't found the first bee, but I have doors, windows, a saw, and an underground cellar. Hashtag winning. I mean, Kieran, you won the game. You might as well just quit. Pack it up. Move on to the next game. You've won. That's excellent, actually. I mean, the bees are hit or miss. We've talked about this a million times. The only reason I found bees is because I'm not looking for them. Had I set out looking for bees, I wouldn't have found one single bee. Not one. That I'm not looking for bees, I found 75 of them. Holy shit, look at all that brown coal. Look at all of that brown coal. What the hell is this about? Fuck. Thanks, Soma. The sweet brown coal. I actually thought for a second I heard a bell. That's what I was like. What's that noise? Congrats, you found rock golem toilet. Oh my god. Thank you for that. You've made my night. Reza, hi. Welcome in. How are you, friend? How's your Wednesday? What's going on? What is going on? And some bauxite. Wait, have I found bauxite in this side? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I'm convinced there's something down here other than death. Can't see shit. I'm sure it's fine. Aha! I knew it. I knew it! Oh, good. This is a chest we can take. I have a head cold. But it's not like debilitating. It's just sort of fucking annoying. Right? It's one of those where like I can still operate, which I'm happy about, but it's not in my, it's like not in my chest and not in my throat, so I'm happy. Like a head cold I can do. That shit I had in October, whatever the hell that was, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. It seems like there's a lot more going on in this room, but then again, maybe not. Like this is an upside down table. A ruined lantern. This is aged firewood. Why do I have 31 pieces of rot on me? Oh, and a tattered crimson tunic. Feel like we should change that out. Should we dig a trash can right here? I'm great otherwise. Our internet woes are over. It's fixed. It's repaired. We have the fast new internet. Yeah, we got, Molly finally got a Portuguese phone number out of this deal. They gave us a bunch of TV added, which is hilarious. So maybe we'll watch some Portuguese television. Dav, that was totally unexpected. Thank you. Yeah, new internet. And it seems to be awesome. Haven't had any stutters. And we're like pushing it to the max here. Pushing it to the max. If we take this out, I just don't think there's anything more in here. Now I got a spider web. Drex, what are you doing? That's not a good noise. That's not a good noise. That's a bow torn? Is that what that noise was? All right, get ready to die. Don't I have a... I do. How did we get down here, you ask? I don't remember. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Did you see it? Fuck. Did you see it? Ah! Thanks for the bits. Welcome in. How are you? Boop, boop, boop. Did you see it? What was that? That was a shiver. Did you see him? His little legs crawling away? The thing is, when he turns and he starts running at you, it's too late. Blind Lens, hi. Thank you. Yeah, me too. It's... Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess the Botorn has seen us. Shit, how did you get it? How did you get down here, I think I went the wrong way. Don't let the water touch the... Don't let the water touch the torches. Oh my God, I just pooped myself. Thank you. Yeah. I think it's just, I just need to rest. I need to not be doing what I'm doing right now. This is what my partner would say. All right, well, we got we got a chest out of that. And some spelt grain, but I think I pulled that out of the ground already. Wait, is there really... Did I see... Is there more copper here? Did we just run by this by accident? This is how you die. Why is it saying there's copper right here too? I don't believe that. I guess we can call its bluff, right? I guess we can call its bluff. 2 samples. Did I actually pull? No, I was starting to pull some brown coal when I got like hit. I didn't even see him. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Huh. Yeah, hold on. Good times. It's saying there's copper here, but I don't believe it. Thanks, Fard. Oh, there he is. Ow, what a shot. Holy shit. It says there, we're going to get hit again. It says there's copper right. Like right here. Right where this worm is. Which I just picked up, I think. Can't you eat the worms? Where's Eddie? He eats these things. Right. I'm going to love and leave you all. Have a great rest of the night and get better soon. Right? Heart emoji. Dav, thanks so much. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll miss the cats. Botorns are snipers, man. They're a little too accurate, I think. Yeah, like, he was like... Oop, shooting. Or he's like those hackers in a first-person shooter. He's shooting at you even before he sees you. You're like, how did he shoot me? Botorns are hackers. That's what they are. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that this is here, but for somehow there's a copper thing, but I don't know that that's, I don't know. Could be a fluke. Let's poke around here a little bit, I guess, and see. I mean, I guess we could do short-term tracks. Let's see. This will tell the story, right? There's a story about a lovely Botorn who was bringing up 3 very lovely Botorn kids. They were snipers, like their dad. The youngest one, a total asshole. Da-da-da-da. Of a shiver name. Golly. I'm really reaching. I'm really reaching. These onions? We'll take the seeds. We're gonna have a big farm. The biggest farm you've ever seen. Oh, there's actually 2 onions there. I was gonna go back by and look at this skep. Is it possible you hit some copper in a panic run from the shiver? I mean, maybe, but like, I did short term and it said there was the only thing that was close was corpse. The only thing it said, I mean, maybe farther down. I guess we'll leave it, and the next time we go into that hole over there with armor and a blowtorch, we'll do better, right? How are we doing? Oh! It's box, are you, Mark? Theodora, thank you. I got a head cold. Ruff saying the same thing. Thank you both. Thank you both. You're paying attention. Whenever I can just see Stu over there going like this. Head cold. Head cold. Should we make it like a darker orange? Then I'm probably sick too. I'm not ready to pick these bees up yet. That was fast. I have some iron ore you can use, smelt from the temp home down your river. Oh no, thanks, Space. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I'm not ready to jump to the Iron Age. I haven't earned it. I haven't earned it. We got to come back for the bees. Number 1, I don't have any place to put them, and 2, I don't want to get rid of anything in my bags. It's not. Oh my God, that chicken scared the shit out of me. Why did it scare me? I just got scared by a chicken. For those of you that were here, I wasn't doing that. I was wondering how many more times he can say in his head. He can say head cold. It's a head cold. Feel free to use my anvil if you need to. Oh, thanks. Space, that's very kind of you. How are you? How's your Wednesday? What the fuck was I just gonna say? I don't know. I feel like we should have got into the water to make this run. Where did the sun go again? We have a bigger problem on the discount jinxed me the other day when he was like, well, I'm living in a place where there's no trees. And I was like, haha, not me. And then I settled in a place with no trees. And then I settled in a place with no trees. Whoops, Strax just double clicked. I got a spare copper anvil. I threw it out of the house. Free pickup. Free pickup. Don't get hit by lightning, Drax. All right. Any mission you return home without being dead is always a good one, right? You can make that place a junkyard. Do we have any fat? We have one piece of fat. I think we need to do this with this one piece of fat. Do. Boop, boop, boop. This is excellent. Couldn't be more happy about another chest. So I can put all sorts of stuff in it. Let's pull that. Put this in there. Oh, you know what we don't have? You know what we don't have? A forge. How did I not pull any cobblestone out of anywhere? There's cobblestone up the hill here. There's cobblestone up the hill. Where are the... Why didn't it put... What's happening, Drax says. I picked up all these flowers because we're going to use those where we're going to put the bees. Wherever we got the bees, man, like a little bit of lag on my end. I think it's just the server trying to keep track. It's trying to keep pace with my amazing gameplay style. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. There were some. I planted some trees back here, but I don't know that they're coming in. Oh, there's one. Werewolf. Hi. Do 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 do. Is the automap marker color for copper 2? It is. Yeah, it is. But I picked that just by random. Do 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 do. Go here, and now we can break this stuff down. Now we've got some copper. And we're going to need, I guess not to start. Let's get this going. Do we want to make food first? Should I make some food first? Should we make some food first? Yeah, I'd love to be able to, like, you know, make a trapdoor so I don't have to keep taking the piece of dirt off. So I don't have to keep taking the piece of dirt off, right? Make a little boiled onion and flax stew, shall we? X here. All right, that's cooking. Put this back in here. Not do that, Drax. My head cold. My head cold. Molly's like, you seem to be bouncing back. I'm like, I am an entertainer. I am an entertainer. I'm not bouncing anything. Fucking dying over here. Drax has the sniffles. Yeah, just a little bit. So how about it isn't too annoying? I hope it isn't too annoying. We're ready to go here. We just need the cup. We need the charcoal. Then I think we can pour more of that. Let's do another set of these. Let's do another set of these. Look at me holding Alt. Huh? Professional. Professional. I hear you guys. You guys want to come in? There's a chance they can break the door, right? Or is that off by default? That would be amazing. I'm ready. I mean, look at my health. It's perfect. I'm ready for them. Bring them in. Oh, Drax. Can we look at them while this is doing this? No. Got to keep an eye on them. Anything else we want to do? Thought I heard the door breaking. Did I make Crocs? I did not. Let's do some of those, shall we? Shall we? I'm not holding the Alt key. I know it's barbaric. What's Andy's word for it? Almost as good as barbaric. This is entertainment. Guys outside moaning. Us working with red clay. I did a clay video. And it's like it might be like the first time I've done a video. That's not true. I've done a couple of videos through my YouTube video making career. And I've done a couple that like sort of like feed it. Like I thought there was a problem, so I made a video to like address that problem. And the clay video is like one of them. And it talks about like the changes in clay. And it's done, I've made a ton of vintage story videos. I made a ton of videos for other games. And I made this video thinking it would be just like a simple video like I usually make. That some people were looking for, but it really has like, it's been amazing. It's been a great video. It's brought so many great comments and just ideas. And I feel like it's one of these, there's so many comments of people like, oh my God, thank you for saving us. And like where I'd like to take credit for part of that, the making of the video. Like honestly, like I learned so much from streaming Vintage Story. People coming in and giving their ideas and also making content, right? Like people, so many good people out there sharing so many cool things. All right, 4 Crocs, the food's ready, Drax. Let's take it off of there and steal some of that heat to get this going. 900. Do we want to make 900? I don't know. What's the number over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make. Let's make 6. Let's make 6, please. Oh, Drax. 8. There you go. I hear you. I hear your complaints. And I respect that you want to talk about them. Do we have any bandages? Do we get any bandages by chance? Wait, do I got anything? This is Drax, like trying to remember. I don't know if we can take 3 of them. I guess it all depends on what's going to happen when the door comes open. I think as long as one of them doesn't hit me. That one's crying. That one's me in real life. All right, we got 2. Come on, no whammies. That was lightning. Didn't we, like... Oh, yeah, I got combat skills. Hold on, can we pull away from these idiots for a second? I think the Drifter wants to ask you about car extended warranty. Yeah. I've just got a couple of questions. I'd like to know if you want the clear coat and if you're interested in maybe also extending your current warranty on your car. I bought an LG TV years ago now. Years ago. Like, I don't even own that television anymore. And they still send me emails. It's not too late to extend the warranty of the TV you no longer own. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just extend the warranty on it. That person out there who's got that big TV, whoever they are. I think this one's going to be huge stomach. Huge stomach. I don't think there's any other ones. The person has like a problem with the TV. They're like, well, I need to get it fixed. They're like, well, you have an extended warranty. Since when? I don't know. It looks like some very nice person named Drax did it for you. Oh, that Drax guy, he's so nice. That Drax guy, he's so nice. Oh, Drax. Oh, we're going to pour this, so it doesn't matter. But we need to make a forge. We need to make a forge, damn it. Whoops. Should we go again? Should we go again? Oh, that's not good. That's very bad, actually. Very bad. Very, very bad. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die, maybe. He hit me. One more hit. One more hit. Oh, no, 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 Drax. Run for your life. Why didn't I pick up the... Come here, guys. Come on. The door falling off. The door falling off was bad. The door falling off was bad. Hey, we did it. Yeah. You just got to have faith and you got to believe. You got to believe. That was pure luck. That sounded awful, like something bad was out there. Oh, we're ready. Perfect. Perfect. That could have been bad. I mean, I just would... The bad part is that I just would have respawned in this room with them, with nothing on, right? I think I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Drax! I'm sneezing. That was close. That was slapstick? Ha ha ha, Stu, did you enjoy that? I mean, Stu, I'm basically here for your entertainment. That door coming off, just brilliant. Of all the times the door is going to come off, right? It decides to come off right then. Thank you. Thank you. That was a legitimate, it was a big sneeze. There's a bow torn out there? Now we're definitely not opening the door. You hear him? Or is that... Whoa, no, that's a shiver. Whoa. I'm standing on the door here to try to make them come over here. Come here, come over here. Wish we had a real door. Soon, right? We got to go out and get some cobblestone. I guess instead of wasting time here, we can make some more crocs while we wait. I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. Do. People ask me what I'm doing. Molly and I have been talking about this, right? Like, when people ask what you do, you need to have a pretty good elevator pitch, right? Like, Needs to be something people understand, people can relate with, right? Stop me if I've already had this conversation, but, and so Molly was like, what are you going to tell people? I'm like, I'm going to tell them I'm an entertainer. I entertain people. That's what I do. That's what I do for dollars. I entertain people. It's true. I do. I try to be entertaining. Because if I tell people I'm a content creator, they're like, so you work in marketing? And I do, but I don't. And that I make YouTube videos. I think that's not, I think most people can like I make gaming YouTube videos. I make how-to videos for gaming. It's too many words. If someone's like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm an entertainer. Where? On the internet. Just like with a cheeky, I've also told Molly that I want to be someone who winks at people from now on. I got a lot of goals in 2025. The wink is one of them, right? Are you a winker or a non-winker? Like if someone's like, hey, how you doing? You're like, I'm doing great. Huh? I'm doing great. I've never been able to pull off the wink just because I think I end up laughing at myself. Hey, buddy, you're doing amazing. See, it sells. It sells. I know what you're thinking right now. I too want to be someone who winks. You can be. You can be. I'm going to do some clay forming while drinking tea. I'm going to run out of I'm going to run out of clay while drinking tea. Don't fret, we got a whole nother one here. We got a whole nother one. Our friend Dell did their first mod and published it on the mod page. And it turns the shiver noises to clown honks. It's very cool. I obviously didn't install it, but I should have. It's client side. I think my problem with installing is that I'll forget to do it and I'll be filming a video. Might be kind of fun. It might. Did anyone install it? Anyone using it? I know Beard was the reason it got going. Is the sun coming up? Looks lighter out there. I would open the door and fight again, but we can't take another hit. I mean, we could take like one hit, I think. How are these doing? Soft. Just like you, Drax. Soft. I shouldn't have poured these two. I shouldn't have poured these two. Should have poured these two and not these two. Right now, Captain Draxaloff is removing the safeties from his torpedoes. He will not make the same mistake again. Night is? Cool. Cool. Didn't install it. It sounds scarier than the original clowns. Yeah, I mean, I think there is that. People who are scared of clowns are like, no, it's not better. It's not better.
That's it?
That's it?
Right now, Captain Tupolev is removing the safety features on all his weapons. He won't make the same mistake twice.
Thank you, Schmiz. One of my favorite clips of all time. That's it? It's funny because like that part of the clip wasn't in my head. It's just him saying that line. But when I went to find it and cut it down and put it in, him saying like, that's it? Like it's so good in that moment, right? Ape, I couldn't agree more. I say it every time. I want to watch that movie right now. Damn it, I need to move 2 buildings to make things fit better. Stu, that's the worst. It's not supposed to be better, Dell. I didn't say it was going to be more pleasant. It's supposed to be just as freaky. I'm gonna hang that up there. I want to put all of these in the ground. What's our situation? We got plenty of that. There's more sticks. Is this all the sticks we have? No, there's more here. Yeah, I think we've got enough sticks too. We can't go outside. This is why you should always have 2 doors. Which movie was that? Is it The Hint? The Hint from Red... It's The Hunt for the Red October. Yep, it is. It is. Some of the things in this room don't react well to bullets. That's another great one. It's not great when you jump scare yourself with your own creation. That's funny, though. Yeah, it's Hunt for the Red October. Hunt for the Red October. Oh. Just like clockwork, 6 a.m., they start wandering away. Hello? Goodbye. Where did they all go? Go. All right, let's put these friends of ours in the ground. I don't know why I didn't want to put down the last one. Thought I heard something. Speaking of jump scares, I'm about to like jump out the window. Trying to think of another good quote. I mean, there's a lot of good quotes in from that movie. My other favorite part is like when they're down in that trench and he's off the map. I can't remember the exact quote, but he's like the helmsman's like, "We're out of the lane by a full whatever yards." And he's just sitting there like, "Belay that order." That's so good. Do. Bo. Boom. Who directed that movie? Because that's a lot of talent in the room to be directing. Bo. Let's fire these up. I don't have a lot left in me for the streaming. I think we'll roll through this next commercial break, and then we'll do just a couple more things, and then I'll probably move on down the road. Try to get some rest so that I'm better, and then I think we'll move the 12-hour stream that I had planned for tomorrow to next week. I try to stream 12 hours once a month. It's a time when I can play a bunch of games, and I really like it. It's also good for it's also been good for my bottom line. So I like both those things. Can it be made out of this? Yes. We need 7, Drax. We need 7. The writer of the book was Jean-Luc Ocard. Wait. Hunt for the Red October? Do. Next week, relax time. Vard, that sounds nice. Is it like spring break? Is it ski break? Isn't that what they have in... That would be Tom Clancy. I thought it was Tom Clancy. Do. Winter break. Yes, it is indeed still winter where you are. -18. -18. Oh, we pulled something. Thought there was... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We gotta go get those bees, too. I usually get up and stretch. We're gonna go through this ad break and stream just a little bit more. So if you're here and you enjoy the stream and you don't want to see the ads and you want to get cool emotes like this one, you can always sub to the channel. You can always sub to the channel. John Leclerc is more into classic Cold War spy stories. I don't know that one. I don't know that writer. And I should finish writing my paper during the week. You should. But will you? On the one hand, I'm happy they added a recipe for fire clay. On the other hand, it takes so long to cook that flint. Yeah. Someone left a wonderful comment saying, I'm so happy that that's in the game now. I was like, wow. You are in the minority. You are in the minority. There's the growing forest right there I've planted. I feel like we should take down one of those trees. How much bag space do we have? You need an axe for that, Drax. You need an axe, Drax? Uh-oh. Nothing's starting on fire here to the grass. Guess it's raining. I was thinking of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. That's a good book. That's a good book. Hand-fed the hot flint in the fire. It should be faster and save a lot of fuel. Yeah, Deodore, did you see there was someone who gave that same comment on one of my on the clay video. It's due March 14th, so I probably won't. Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right. Cool. We can store the rest of these here. Fuck, we need an anvil. Ha! You kill me, Drax. You kill me. I'm definitely going to have to change my house design. Boo! I usually don't bother. Better Fire Pit mod does it on its own. Oh, nice. Better Fire Pit mod. There's a mod for everything out there in this world. There's a mod for everything. I just reached the Iron Age, built a Hellhammer, etc., but I do really clean all iron blooms one by one to get iron ingot. You do. You absolutely do, Seth, over there on YouTube. But you can use the Hellhammer to clean the bloom. So like once you have a Hellhammer, like you just throw it on there and it cleans it for you. It's simple. It's simple. Oh, we burnt the windows out. That's the first time. It's slow. You got two options. Did you build the higher the windmill, the better the wind will be and the faster the Hellhammer will work? So you can always make it taller. You can also add more blades to all the different sides. I don't know if you've done that on your windmill yet. I have a great windmill video that I totally don't have linked. Oh, here it is. If you've built windmills or need some tips, might be worth checking out. May also just be in an area where there's not a lot of wind, which sucks. I guess we'll just close this off. I'm so lucky the fire didn't jump and burn everything in here, Drax. Jesus Christ, man. As I saw max 60 blocks high, then sea level after 10th, 1%. As I know, I did it. I also started the second windmill. Good. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to like go to like cheater mode, you can install the millwright mod, and it will drastically improve the windmill. Drastically improve the windmill. If you're into mods. All right. We need
Time to make the donuts.
the donuts. There's more copper down south. Should we jump on the boat and go down there? Oh, there's bauxite down here too. I already found bauxite. Eat a bowl of something before we go. This is gonna be the last thing we do. Still trying to figure out what's better. The windmill, like how many sales? As many sales as you can get. I usually have 2 or 3 helms going at once. Yeah, I think the more helves you have, right? Although you need iron for the stronger windmills in the mod. That's true, which I do like. I like that, Paul. Because then it, like, doesn't just make it super easy, right? Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this with us. Let's jump into the water. What about the goal? I make YouTube series, but I don't know where it will go. I need to put some goals to end the series. It can't go forever. Yeah, that happens. Really driving up the counter today. Yeah, I tell you what. Thanks, Stu. Oof. It should be like, in February, you did the most sneezes. You broke the sneeze counter. I mean, I'm sneezy, but not usually this. I mean, these. I mean, they're not like my normal sneezes either. They're like huge, like your sick sneezes, right? Well, supposedly there's copper right here. I guess we should make sure it's not bauxite. That sandstone on top of us. They're everywhere, man. Oh, is this the one where we saw it like in the open right here? Yeah. This is great. This is great. Capitalism break complete. Welcome back, everybody. Tell me, did you see a good ad? Is there something that you're going to buy? Let me know. Do you feel like joining the Marines? How about some car insurance, a hamburger, or whatever else they're trying to sell you? And thank you for watching ads. I appreciate it. Even if you didn't watch them, I still appreciate it. Even if you're like me, you closed your eyes. They can't force this capitalism on me. They can't force this on me. Let's do this. Good thing I don't have a counter. 2 or 3 weeks ago, that sneezed 37 times from the time I got home. Oh man. Yeah. I don't think I would have made a counter if it weren't for you guys going like, give us a counter, Drax. I'm happy to oblige. Looks like things went falling down. So cave-ins happen. Cave-ins happen. I think it pushed all of the remaining copper to the down there. I think. I mean, it looks totally safe down there. I don't have a lot of dirt either. I do not have a lot of dirt. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put together some dirt. We can work our way out of there if we have to. Work our way out. Can also work our way down. Looks like one piece went down. More brown coal. I've never seen this much brown coal in the game. Anybody else? What do we think? That's it? I think that's like the one piece that fell down. That doesn't look safe down there, does it? I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should do that. Pick up a little bit of this brown coal. I don't know why I didn't make an anvil first. Sometimes the things that I do don't make a lot of sense. Sometimes the things I do don't make a lot of sense. Let's do this and just make sure. It's going to be like, there's a ton of brown coal. I'm like, no shit. Huge amounts. Huge amounts. Salt. Small, minuscule amounts of salt. There's huge deep caves under nodes of metals that collapse easily on this world. Do you think this is because of the rivers mod? All right, that one we cleaned out. Holy shit. That's way too far away. Thanks. Thanks, Vard. Yeah, I mean, sometimes Drax has to learn these lessons the hard way. I only have like 20 hours in this game, so it makes sense that I make the same mistakes over and over again. Hey! Hello, Mr. Wolf. Oh, man. This seems like a really bad idea. This seems like a really bad idea. The hard way is the best way. You're more likely to remember the lesson. I mean, yes. I mean, you're right. I hear the shiver. More brown coal. Fuck, this is no time for me to be sneezing. I'm not gonna sneeze. Totally gonna sneeze. I'm holding the sneeze. I think my body's trying to tell me something. There's tin down there. There's tin down there. Do. All right, let's park this Drax back at a house, huh? We just need like a little bit more. We just need a little bit more. I guess depending on how I feel tomorrow. Just got jazzy. We'll either play more of this, or we'll try one of the new games I got. One of the new game keys I got. I mean, if I'm feeling better, then like we'll probably play a new game because my brain will be able working. If I'm not feeling great, we'll just do another like probably shortened stream. I mean, there's always a chance I get worse tomorrow. Let's hope that's not the case. I mean, we're in day 3 of this, I think. Day 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go and like sleep. I think that's the smart move. I'm gonna give Andy a schematic and then I'm gonna go sleep. I was gonna do 2 hours, but I've done 3. Do. Yep, jumped into the water. Jumped into the water. You need a dock. Do. Wrong chat. That's okay. I've done that. I've done that a million times. More times than I'd like to admit. Should we see where we're at on this? Do. 6:05. And you're doing so good on the torches. I know. You take your eye off that torch for just a second. Oh, I've got 4 more in there. Well, at least we won't have to like. At least we won't have to like see, I got smart. I put some in a box so that when I did exactly what I just did, I wouldn't have to like make a starter. Just keep that in there for safekeeping. I thought there was another. I thought we had another rusty gear in here somewhere. I guess we don't. This is my first rusty gear, Drax. So much random shit. So much random shit. All right. All right. Ba-ba-bum. Back in a bit. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Yeah, usually I go between 4 and 6 hours, but this cold's kicking my ass. So, short stream tonight, but I guess moreover for me too, it was like a proof of concept in terms of like the internet seems to be working with no problem. I mean, like Molly's on a video call. I have every single thing I can uploading right now and downloading. So it seemed good. It seemed really good. Boo, 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 boo. Who are we gonna go visit? Let's go visit somebody. Who do we know? Just thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Who did we raid out the last time? Did we raid Killa the last time? Oh, we did Dav last. Hope you get well quickly. Thank you, Vard. Reza, thank you for the love. Let's go visit our friend Nick, who came in a little bit earlier. He's playing Mind Over Magic. Like this guy, he's funny. He's funny, and he's a good streamer. That's my Australian, not my British. I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, here's the raid message. Let's do this. I got nothing. Let's hit the start the raid. Thanks for coming in tonight, everybody. Thanks today, no matter where you are in the world. I stream Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, 6 p.m. GMT, which is 1 in the East. If you put that into the internet, it'll put some funny shit back to you. So don't. Just figure out what time 6 p.m., 1 p.m. is in your local time zone and, hang out with us. On Saturdays and Sundays, I stream at noon, which is early some places, late other times. All of my schedule is on my Discord, on my socials. You can check it out. I post it on Mondays every week. We're going to play Dwarf Fortress on Saturday and Factorio on Sunday. More games tomorrow night. I should be here. Keep an eye on the Discord for updates. Thanks, everybody, so much. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. I love you, and goodbye.